Julio Diaz is the owner of Miami Towing Service Inc. Julio manages 8 tow trucks drivers that cover the South Miami area. Gerard is an AT&T business-to-business sales representative. Gerard has visited Miami Towing Service a week ago to drop off some iPhone brochures with Julio. This is their first appointment.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Mr. Diaz. Nice to see you again.
How's it
Thank
going?
you for seeing me.
Please have a sit.
Thank you. You told me last time we talked that you're going away for the weekend, or?
Yes,
Oh,
that's
we
true.
do.
Well, like usually I have very busy weekends. I can't go
yeah, you
out
mentioned that
I'm so busy. Like
You
usually
mentioned
I
you
can,
work most of the weekends, right?
most of the weekends I have to work here. But so I was really happy I could finally take a weekend off with with my family,
What did you
my
guys
kids.
do?
We went to Universal Studios.
Universal Studios?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I went there a couple months ago with the ex-girlfriend. Did you stay at the Holiday Inn across the street, or?
Yes, we did. Yeah, right in front of it, and it was Halloween. Everything was set up for
Did you dress
Halloween.
up, or?
So no, I didn't. My kids dressed up.
You went on all the rides, or?
Yeah, we did all the rides, and but I was scared because of this Halloween thing. It was kind of scary.
Well, that sounds cool.
It was nice, really nice.
Well, I just want to thank you very much for meeting with me again. I
problem.
know how valuable your time is and how busy you are. I did drop off a brochure for the first time I met you. What did you think about the brochure and the iPhone 4?
Yeah, I think it's a great. Honestly, I don't know how it can benefit my company to have a phone like that. So
How that phone will benefit your company?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the iPhone 4, so right here, is a PDA device where you can make calls, use text messages, internet, and email all in one device.
Okay.
Now, the iPhone 4 is a very amazing phone.
Mm-hmm.
What service are you currently using right now with
We're
your
using
trucks?
we're using Metro PCS.
You're using Metro
Yeah,
PCS
Metro
for all your
PCS.
trucks?
Yeah.
And what type of phones you guys are using too?
We have the basic Samsung.
So it's just a basic
Like-
flip phone?
Yeah,
with
this
the-
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the things that you like and you don't like about Metro PCS service?
Well, the thing I dislike the most is sometimes my trucks have to go far away in South Florida, so they have to pay for roaming charges.
Roaming when you go outside?
Yeah, which can double the bill sometimes, and I don't like that.
What do you like it? I mean, and do you have problems with drop calls? Or?
Yeah, and also sometimes I'm calling a client, for example, and the call drops, just like that. I don't know why. I think it's due to the service. So I'm not quite happy with the service.
Okay.
We have a Metro.
And with your phone, with your truck drivers right now, how are you guys currently navigating with your trucks? Like, how do your trucks get to your customers?
We use. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I like about the
service.
well, I like the price.
The
like
price,
it's cheap.
the monthly price, but besides the roaming charges, right?
Yeah. Besides that,
Okay.
if you don't have those charges, then it's cheap.
But the navigating, how do you?
About the usually we don't have GPSs or such. So basically, if they don't know where they're going, they check on Google Map before.
So they do like a
And then-
Google Map or by memory or
Yeah,
whatever?
they memorize the.
Is there times where they get lost or?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Yeah, when the place is unknown to them,
Okay.
they can get lost.
Well, with the iPhone 4, you have what is called an AT&T Navigator. Your truck drivers will be able to get turn-by-turn direction on getting to your customers and traffic information too.
Okay.
So your truck drivers are going to be able to get to your customers faster, which is going to provide better customer service, which you're going to be able to use more resources helping other customers, which is going to increase your profits and save you time and money and waste the gas if they're getting lost all the time. Do you think that's something that you might be interested in? Or?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Now, how do you currently track, what's your current system of tracking all the positions of your trucks? Because you have 8 trucks helping customers all at once, how do you manage those trucks?
Okay, so
Where they're at?
what we basically use is we have a call-in system. So the truck drivers have to call in the home base at certain times to know what's going on, where they are.
So
what
they
they're
just
doing.
call in and
Yeah, but we had several problems with that. For example, like it doesn't work really well when they have like sometimes they try to solve business like personal matters.
So they're off doing things that.
So yeah, they don't do what they are supposed to do. Then they're not at places where they're supposed to be.
So there's been situations in the past where.
Yeah, and have no way to check really, you know.
With AT&T Family Map, which all the iPhones would have, you will be able to on a computer track the position with GPS, because all these phones have GPS. Track the positions of all your trucks through Google Maps.
Okay.
The drivers are going to know that they're being tracked. Since they know that they're being tracked, they're going to be at where they're supposed to be at all times, using your company resources where they're supposed to be. And also it tracks the speed limit of what these trucks are doing.
All right.
So they're going to drive a lot safer too. This is going to be able to keep your resources where you need to be, so you're going to save a lot of time and money, and your drivers are going to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Do you think that might be something you would be interested in?
Yeah, that sounds cool. Like it sounds like James Bond, like spying thing.
Have you had any situations before where your trucks, customers have complained that there's been damages to their vehicles that have been damages before your company's been there?
Yeah, it happened.
Like damages that you didn't do?
Yeah, sometimes.
There's been issues like that before?
It happened like a few times a year that customers call and like there's damage to my car, but we didn't even do it, or like the truck drivers didn't do it. It's not our responsibility, but there's no way we can prove it. So at the end, we still have to pay for it, which is not very good.
Well, with the iPhone 4, they all come with a 5-megapixel camera. You're going to be able to take pictures of all prior damages to your car before, so that you in turn will be able to have proof of all prior damages, so your company doesn't have to, pay for those damages.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
That sounds interesting. That sounds like what I need.
Now, have you had any concerns about like the product or AT&T?
Yeah. Well, first of all, the one thing is like I'm not sure about those PDAs. Like the phone is that I'm afraid if they break it, it's gonna cost me a lot of money to replace. Like it's very fragile, like
You're concerned about the durability.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about the iPhone is that we do have cases for it, like the spec case, which you can put on the phone, that will be able to make the phone more durable.
Okay.
So if you just drop it, it's not going to break.
Okay.
Now, I think the best thing that you should do is that you should try the service out for, you could try it out free for 30 days. You're not going to have to pay. If you decide that you don't want the AT&T service, you're not going to have to pay for cancellation fees or anything. So you could try it out free for 30 days and try out the navigation to see if that's going to get to your customers faster. You can do the tracking for free, see if that's going to be able to help out your business.
Okay.
How does that sound to you?
Yeah, why not? I mean, yes.
So we'll go ahead and set up a free trial, and then we'll go ahead and set up an appointment. The free trial is free for 30 days, so we'll go ahead and set up an appointment for next month and see if you would like to continue the service. How does that sound to you?
Yeah, that sounds good. When do you want to?
Next month, like the first of the month, would that be?
Okay, yeah.
We'll get next week. We'll go ahead and deliver the phones.
Okay.
And we can go ahead and start that process. When's good for you next week?
I don't have my schedule right now, but usually Wednesday nights.
Wednesday at 9? Okay,
yeah.
we'll be here at 9. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Diaz, for
You're
being with us. Okay, take care. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.